Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 19 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to add in lights. We also fixed the stairs, and then we added this one just for design purposes, and then we set up the proper materials for this. So now we're gonna continue working on this. What I want to do next is to go into your project browser and then select sheet, right click, new sheet, and then Ageometric is already loaded. If you want to load different ones, go here and then you can load those. Here I'm gonna use Ageometric for now. Press OK, and then here we have A101. We can change this right here. So ACD owner, and then house, and then the name of the house. So house first. So now what we need to do is go to ground floor and then create a view. So camera view, select there, and then we have something that looks like this. So the camera view will create this one, and then it's for us to do our rendering. So you can change here consistent color or realistic, so something like that. And then you go to view and then render, and then here we have different kinds of settings. We have draft, medium, high, best, and custom. So we're gonna go to the lowest because it's just gonna be fast. If you want to be custom or best, it will take a while. So here, and then click on render. So let's wait for now. And then after this is done, we'll be able to export it or save it to our project. Of course, we're gonna save it to our project, but once you save it to a project, you can actually adjust exposure. So here, once you click here, you'll be able to make it darker or brighter, highlights, shadows. I want it to be darker a little bit, gray, and then I want it to be cooler or warmer. So I'm going to be darker, and then click apply. If you want to reset it, you can reset everything and then press OK, and then save it to the project. I'm just going to put render 1, and then after you save it, you will have a render section right here. So that's good. So we could close this now. Here in our cover sheet, you'll be able to drag your rendering, and then here, no title, double click, you can expand it similar to that. Double click here, and then if you want, you could go to your schedule, right click, actually not, yeah, schedule, and then click on new sheet list. We need to add sheet number first and then sheet name afterwards, and then here formatting, appearance, I don't want any blank row after the data. And then here the text, we could change it to 8 and then maybe 5, and then here is 3.5 for the body text. So click that. We only have one for now, but once we created all the sheet, it will add itself. Drawing list. Go back here and then drag it down. So we can expand this, and as you can see, we'll be able to just add. So now anything that we add, it will be created instantly. So we're gonna create new sheet to let's create 5 for now. And the one wonderful for Revit is it will create itself, and then if we change the names, it will change as well. So for example, this will be our first floor. Second floor. And then elevation. Elevations. So as you can see, it's automatic. We don't need to worry about this once we added this. So now we go to first floor. It's very simple. You just drag it. So if you notice that this is too small, we need to cut it and those kind of stuff. We need to enlarge it. So you need to go to level 1 first. Go to want this to 50, and then here you need to check all of this under extent. Here we could now crop this to the level that we want, and then once we're back to the first floor, we could just drag it. There you go. It's bigger, and then it's much better. Go to second floor. So level 1, change the scale to 1:50, and then here you can crop it, and then go to second floor and just drag it down. There you go. Everything is there already. And then elevations as well, same idea. I know that once we add this elevation, it's going to be either very small. So what you need to do is go to all of them, change the scale to 1:50, crop this so that you know what you're going to add into. And then you can even change the shading. So here, shade, you want to turn on the shadows, you can do so. Here 1:50, shade, and then turn on this. Click all of those, and then add it. Crop this, put the shade, and then turn on shadow. So the shadow will give it depth. So that's why I like adding shadows on it. And then, of course, if you want like a nice background, like a sky, gradient sky, you can also do that as well. So here under elevation, we just need to drag and drop each and every one of them to north, right here, and then south elevation, and then west. And if you notice, we have sections there. You need to go to level 1, and then we need to fix this. So we could just add a section list as well. Okay, so you need to go to your sheet, new sheet, A0 metric. This one, we need to add sections, and then you have sections right here already. Double click on that, Before you add it, change it. And then all of this information will be filled out once you add it actually to the drawing. So here 1:50 doesn't have anything at the moment, but it will be automatic once you add it. Okay, make sure everything is covered, and then here as well, double check. And then now you just need to drag and drop as well, and there you go. 1:50, 1:50, and then now we have the reference. And then here we just need to go back to section 2 so that we could just push this one all the way out to organize everything. Now it's much better. For example, if you want to add another one, callouts, so we could add this one, another sheet, callout. What you can do is you go to, for example, level 1. I want to create a callout for the kitchen. Okay, so crop, it will create this one. You don't have any information yet because you haven't added, and then maybe call out for the stairs. Okay, so now if you go here, it will be kitchen call out. So kitchen call out 1:25, and then this one stairs. One is to 25 as well. Go to the call out, and then you just need to drag and drop. As you can see, every section, and then now if you go to level 1, it will have those information now to the call out. So everything is automatic. Nothing to remember that you have to go back, similar to CAD, that everything is manual. Here it's automatic. Once you add it, it will refer back to all those drawings. So now we just need to save, print, select your printer. Here, go to combined. You need to go to combined, select views. Go to section views, check all, save as. So I'm gonna put a preset, a full set. So you can create different sets like this, and then it will make your life easier. Select that, default, let's just leave it like that, and then press OK. And then let's just wait for it to print out, and let's review how we did. So here, just the desktop, and then let's double click on that. So here's the cover sheet. First floor, second floor, we have east, north, south and west elevation, and then we have our section, and then our call out. So depending on how many call outs you can create, you can create more than actually one or two, so you can have as much detail as possible to those call out. So thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.